Hopefully it'll be a quick video. I just wanted to touch on a key point, which is as far as going to the gym goes, you'll constantly hear this advice parroted on forums, on Reddit, on men's sub forums, on videos. Yeah, you just need to go to the gym. So in the back, that's a personal training certification. I actually got recertified this August. So I went ahead. Not only did I go to the gym 7 days a week, I went ahead and got certified. And I'll tell you straight up, no BS, as far as going to the gym goes, your mileage may vary. So the amount of benefit that you're going to get from going to the gym is really contingent upon three things. Okay, first thing is your height. How tall are you? The shorter you are, the more you look like you're compensating, or you have a Napoleon complex, which doesn't exist, by the way, by lifting weights. Okay, and also the less of a benefit you're going to see. Conversely, the taller you are, the more of a benefit to your SMV, your social market value, you're going to see by lifting weights. Okay, second point I want to touch on, your genetics. Okay, different people have different muscle bellies and different genetics. So different people are going to have certain body parts that respond better to training than others. Some people naturally have big calves. Some people naturally have chicken legs. Some people naturally have big arms. Some people naturally have stick-sized wrists and arms. Okay, and that's something that it doesn't matter how hard you train, doesn't matter how long you lift, doesn't matter how much knowledge you acquire, that's always going to be present. Okay, third thing is your frame size. Okay, and this goes back to genetics. Your frame size is essentially how big you are. Aside from height, there's your width, how wide your shoulders are. There's how thick your wrists are and how thick your ankles are. Okay, now you can still be a bodybuilding champion with bird-sized bones. Okay, there's a 80s legend named Frank Zane who was I believe, a 2 or 3 time Mr. Olympia. Okay, he took the title right after Arnold. Okay, he was only 5'9", and he has 6-inch wrists. But where that comes into play is you're only going to be able to pack up so much muscle on a smaller frame, and it's something you need to be aware of. Okay, so anyways, a lot of times on these forums you'll just hear people parroting this advice: just go to the gym, bro. Just go to the gym, bro. Okay. Truth be told, everything in life has diminishing returns past a certain point, whether it's getting invested in a hobby or getting invested in a romantic partner or, working a job or whatever you do. After a certain point, you're going to start getting diminishing returns. And the gym and the amount of muscle you gain, especially as a natural, falls into that equation. Okay, and that's something that you need to constantly be aware of. All right, so bottom line is that the gym is not a cure-all for every guy. Okay, and I'm not a part of any capsule communities. I'm not a part of any group or label. I don't like labels. Okay, but I'd rather give people the honest truth. And the honest truth is, if you're an extremely short guy or if you have extremely poor genetics, the gym may not do much for you. Okay? The gym is only going to help so much. So think of the gym as a multiplier. Okay, but 0 multiplied by 10 is still 0. Okay, so, just to be straight to the point, a 6'4" guy who's skinny and lanky is going to see a lot more of a return from going to the gym than, say, a guy who's 5'4". Guy who's 5'4", he can get stacked, he can get as jacked as he wants, he can look like a fridge. At the end of the day, he may get some level of respect from it, but it's not gonna help him as much as the 6'4" guy, because he's already working from a deficit. Okay, so that's something you need to be aware of. So I wouldn't let it get you down. I would still go to the gym as much as possible, but just do realize that it's very competitive out here. And as to really answer the question, can going to the gym get you laid? It can. So I'm at the 30 notch mark with women. I've had a few relationships. I've had tons of one night stands. Almost every date I went on, I sealed the deal with the girl on the first date, sometimes within minutes or hours of meeting the girl. So for me personally, it's helped me. I'm an average height guy, but let's say I had a friend who was 5'2", and he approached me and he's like, I'm going to go to the gym every day. Like, can you give me a training routine? Like, I know you're a certified trainer. I would tell him straight up, look, I can give you a training routine. I can tell you what supplements to take. I can tell you what hormones to check. But at the end of the day, at your height, you're always going to be at a disadvantage at the dating market. Okay? And at that point, I would probably tell him, hey, look, man, like, to be totally honest, you may want to just grind for a few years and get surgery. Okay? Because, yeah, that's the honest truth, guys. Is going to the gym is not going to work for everyone. Okay? I've seen guys with terrible genetics. I think I have average genetics, but, again, your mileage may vary. And you may see some guys in the gym who are really huge. But what you don't see is they may not be natural. Okay? They may have taken stuff at one point. They may be on stuff when you see them. So, the gym can certainly help as far as upping your looks and making you look better. For me, I find the biggest benefit of going to the gym is it helps my mental health. It just helps put me in a more positive state, and I'm more focused, and I'm more willing to work, deal with unpleasant stuff. And I really notice the effect that missing a couple workouts has when I stop doing it. So bottom line is, I'm going to keep going to the gym 7 days a week. I still recommend you go to the gym. Just don't fall into the gym bro trap of thinking that magically getting a six-pack or getting shredded or huge is going to help you. Okay? If you're below a certain height, I'll honestly tell you, get surgery and wear lifts first and then work on your body. Like, if you're a 5'4" guy, it doesn't matter if you have a six-pack. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're shredded. You're always going to have a chip on your shoulder, and you're always going to be looked at as that short guy. Okay, and that's the that's a brutal, honest, no BS truth from a certified personal trainer. The good news is most guys aren't 5'4". If you're an average guy, if you're a tall guy, there is hope for you, and I advocate you do what I do, which is go to the gym as much as possible. Get in, get out, lift, with purpose. Don't dilly-daddle. Don't waste time. Don't giggle with your homies. Okay, get in, lift weights, get out, eat properly, take your supplements, and be consistent. And you will reap the rewards that come with going to the gym. And I can honestly say that a lot of my one-night stands and the girl I lost my V card to, it was definitely 100% due to the fact that I was shredded at the time I met these women. Okay, so not trying to be negative. I just wanted to give you guys a realistic take of what I think on the just go to the gym bro advice. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and please check out my blog, ajlifts.com. Got tons of insightful articles on all kinds of subjects, book reviews, fitness information, and all kinds of stuff on my blog. Have a good day. Peace.